What's up? Zach here.
Sled, how's it going?
This is the first episode of the Fried Punk Podcast. All good stuff here. Music, movies, all that culture stuff. What do we got going on today?
Today, we have the new gear of the week.
Hold on one second. This I've never shown. This is the Walrus Audio Fundamental Ambient Pedal. Now, this is a great pedal. It's got decay tone mix. So, like, it's kind of like a shoegaze friendly type of pedal. So, if you want that ambient sound, like bands like My Bloody Valentine or the band like Ride, this is kind of like your pedal. I bought it, I think, for like $100 or something like that. I don't remember. But really good pedal. Yeah, I use it on some recordings. And yeah, this is the pedal of the week. Or gear of the week, shall I say. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, how does it work? You like step on it? It's a pedal?
Yeah, you step on it, you punch it, punch out, you know. And you got these little knobs, basically how much you want more of or how much less, you know, you want of, basically. And it's got two inputs. It's a 9V power supply. It doesn't come with one, but most people that have pedals usually have a power supply, so I'm not really mentioning that. But yeah, I bought this off of Sweetwater. Not sponsored or affiliated with them, but just saying I bought it from their website. So, yeah.
Do you have to have it held down the whole time for it to work, or is it you just
No,
push it once?
you just push it once, it works, and push it off, and that's basically what it is. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the pedal of, or shall I say, gear of the week. But yeah, I got tons of more gear we're going to show on the channel, so this is the first of the first, so stay tuned for more. So what else do we got going on here?
Next is the Hidden Gems of Cinema for the week. So today we have SLC Punk. It's a 1988 film directed by James Marandino. It's a comedy drama about growing up as a punk in Salt Lake City, Utah in the mid-'80s. And it draws from many of the director's own experiences. The film stars Matthew Lillard. It's the main character, Steve-O. Surprisingly intelligent, philosophical, anarchist punk, and living post-college with his roommate and best friend, Bob. And the movie explores themes of rebellion, identity, growing up as their anarchic lifestyles clash with reality. Several philosophical discussions about the punk scene, posers, rebelling against a predominantly conservative environment, which was in Salt Lake City. And what makes this movie great is Steve-O is a very human and relatable character. He questions life, his beliefs as time goes on. The movie has him frequently break the fourth wall to explain things, introduce characters, and because he also narrates the film as well. And it's just a really awesome punk rock film. Features bands like the Ramones, the Stooges, Minor Threat, Dead Kennedys, Velvet Underground. It's all part of the soundtrack. It also stars Jason Segel and Shooter McGavin himself, Christopher McDonald as Steve-O's dad.
Yeah.
So if you're a punk rocker into the punk scene, or even just curious and you haven't seen this film yet, this is definitely a must-see. Recommend SLC Punk.
Yeah, really good movie. Actually, the first time I actually watched that film was actually at your house.
Yeah.
What was it, like a year ago or so? Something like that.
It must have been something like that.
Yeah, really good movie. A lot of great highlights from the movie. I mean, I like the acid scene. When he's
with the tripping on acid at the park.
Who's the guy with the green hair again? What's his name?
I think it's Sean.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, so that was a very big highlight.
He had like a ton of acid seep into his.
Yeah, and his hair was pretty cool in that movie. I'm like, I kind of want to do something like that with my hair, spiky like that, but maybe for a different time or video or whatever. But yeah, really good movie, great songs. It's just like anytime I watch that movie, it's just like it brings me back to the '90s. I remember the '90s very well. I was born in '91, so it feels like yesterday every time I watch that movie. So I feel like it. But yeah, so what's the next thing we got going on?
The next thing we have is the Song of the Week.
Song of the week. Bah, 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 bah. That's my band, Seven Splinters. As you may know or may not know, I play in a punk rock band called Seven Splinters. We formed in 2011, broke up in 2015, and came back in 2025. And we just put out a brand new song. It's our first new song in 12 years called Adult Turmoil. You could stream it on Apple, Spotify, or if you want to watch the music video, it's on YouTube exclusively, the full one. So, yeah, that's my band song. It's a classic, to me, a classic punk rock song. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I don't know how many minutes it is. And just kind of like a NoFX, Ramones, 2026 type of song, I guess. It was all produced right here in the studio, which I'm very proud of, and yeah, it was really great.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love the opening. It's very like upbeat and very rockin' tune all the way through.
Yeah, it was really good, and yeah, we're gonna be putting out a new full record. We never done a full album ever as a band. It'll be coming out this year. We have a date, but we can't say it right now. So just stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's really good.
Okay. Just to clarify, I'm not in the band when Zach says we. He's talking about him and his
my
band.
bandmates. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But
I'd love to take credit though.
yeah. Hey, he might be on a track or two doing some narration, so you never know. But yeah.
All right.
So what do we got next in our segment?
Next, we have the retro nostalgia corner. And
So what's that?
We're going to different things from childhood.
Got it. Okay.
This week we're talking about Super Mario 64,
Ooh.
and the Nintendo 64.
So this is a special one because, you know, this particular game came out in 1996, and obviously it's 2026, so this marks 30 years of this game coming out, and it's the first N64 game to ever come out. And to me, this is the greatest N64 game ever, and I think it's one of the greatest video games ever. I think it's such a perfect, well, not even just Mario game, but just a perfect video game. So ahead of its time that so many other gaming consoles try to replicate, you know, that game in their own way. You know, it's such a special game in my heart. I remember buying it as a kid. I bought my N64, I think the year 2000. Yeah, 2000 at KB Toys, if you remember KB Toys. I bought the N64 and I bought Mario 64. I remember plugging it in and I was just blown away. Just blown away. Like, wow, this is awesome. I'm in my own dimension. I'm in my own world. It's so great. And I still use that same N64 I've had for 25 years, 26 years or so. And it still works fine, the same game. And it's great, you know.
Okay, Zach was a lot better at it than me. I mean, I played it as a kid. I was really bad at almost every game as a kid, but I think I did manage to beat it once. I think Zach beat it like 300 times.
I beat it 4 times. I got all 120 stars.
I have never gotten all 120 stars yet.
Yeah. Well, it's not as hard as you think. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's all about planning out how you're going to get the 120 stars. So if you know where the boards are, you could do it pretty easily. But again, it's such a fun game. The music of that game is so good too. It's so memorable. You know, it's a timeless game to me. and it's so great that it's coming. 30 years this year, a game coming out. To me, it really is the greatest Mario game ever made. I will stand by that, no matter what. But yeah.
Let's talk. What's your favorite level?
Favorite level? Ooh. That's a tough one. Ooh. I mean, I do like Cool Mountain. The music in that is great. I love all the levels that need to be accomplished in that game. But I mean, I gotta go with Dire Docks, just because of the music in that board. I mean, you're like in an euphoria of just, you're chugging like 5-6 beers, and you're just in a whole other planet. Like, oh my god, like I wanted to stay here forever, Yeah, what's your favorite, dude?
My favorite, I think it would be Big Boo's Haunt.
Ooh,
Scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, but I loved it.
That's a good one.
It was cool. Just the ambiance was like completely different from like almost every other level in the game.
Let me ask you, did you have difficulty finding the board when you got there? Because, when you go, see the ghost, you have to chase it.
Yeah.
You go outside, but you don't know that there's a board outside. Did you have difficulty finding that level?
Well, I would, but the thing is, I had cousins that were like actually really good at all these games. I just often hang out and just watch them do it. So I just, with me, it's just more monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah, right. But yeah, all right. I mean, I remember.
But I Lethal Lava Land's also.
Oh, that's a good one too. Especially when you unlock like 3 or 4 of the, I think I guess say levels or whatever you need to do, you get the green shell and you could surf on the lava.
Yeah, the last level. I think
Yeah.
that's available. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's always a fun thing to do, just surf around the lava. And especially that level in particular, you need to get 120 coins. So you got to make sure you get the shell, get all the coins you can get, and knock it out.
Yeah, I think I haven't been able to do that yet.
So it's a hard one, but it's a fun one. Second one, I would say. Yeah, the Piranha Plant Lullaby one's a pretty solid one too. I mean, is that what it's
No,
called?
it's a soundtrack.
Right, the soundtrack, but the one that's it's called Tall Mountain, right?
Tall Mountain.
Or no,
Which one?
I'm so stupid. It's called Tiny Huge Islands. I'm such an idiot. The one that you go back and forth. You're very tiny, and then you're very big.
Oh yeah, that confused.
So that one's probably actually my second favorite. That's a good one too. When you have to rematch the Koopa guy on that level, you have to get 120 coins too. And this is a lot to do on that board. I like that one. It's a lot of challenges, a lot of frustration, but still fun.
I don't think I was too frustrated with that as a kid.
Yeah, it's a frustrating board, but I find it fun. I don't know, something about that one. It gives me a good challenge.
I have to try it as an adult.
Yeah.
I think I might be a little bit better. I'm telling you, you're saying with Cool Mountain. I think I was trying to beat the penguin slide thing as an adult for like
You ever
6
beat 'em?
hours. I did,
Ah, okay.
but it took forever. I kept falling. Just one turn, I just kept going right off.
If you battle him, there's a shortcut that you go through the wall. But if you do that, he'll say, "Hey, you cheated," and he won't
Yeah.
give you the star.
I know. I did
So,
try that.
Yeah. So, don't do that. Even though you'll beat him, you won't get a star. But yeah. So what do we got next?
No, I want to talk about favorite soundtrack.
Oh, duh. Favorite soundtrack.
There's so many. Well, you're probably as Dire Docks.
Yeah, Dire Docks.
You like that level for the soundtrack.
The soundtrack,
specifically.
yeah, absolutely. The song,
It's very iconic.
if you have kids between 0 to 3, you play that song, they'll go to sleep probably in like 5 minutes. It's like a good lullaby. It's like do 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 do. You know, it's a great song. You know, it's great. I love that one.
So true. There's so many. A lot of times when it's snowing outside, the Cool Mountain song just starts playing in my head.
Yeah.
Just whenever I go outside.
Especially this coming weekend. What's it? January 21st. We actually here in New York we have snow coming up. A big storm. I believe Saturday night into Sunday or Monday. So
You're supposed
that song kind of plays a little bit hand in hand, I think.
Yeah.
I think when I see the snow, I'll definitely hear that song for sure.
I like it. That was fun. And then, again, my favorite course, the Big Boo's Haunt, the that ambiance and the sound there, it's like very disturbing. I love it. And then they have the little merry-go-round music too, just in that level. It's just perfect.
That's great. It's a great one.
Oh man! But I think my favorite is the Bowser's theme. That was the most badass thing I've ever heard when I was a kid.
What do you mean when you land under the tubes and?
Yeah, when you like land in there. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Like you want to like break down dancing for that song. Like,
that was,
I've seen so many memes of that one. It's so funny, but like it's such a banging song.
It goes hard. That was the most badass thing I've ever heard as a kid, and as an adult, I still absolutely love it.
Like you go to a club, play that on. I guarantee you, 90% of the people will get down and dirty and dance to that banging song. It's a good one.
It's really cool. And then the runner-up for me is the Metal Mario theme.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I just really like envision just Mario just kicking ass to that song, just punching turtles in the face, cross-kicking Goombas across the map. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, that's a great one.
But I mean, there's so many others though. You have the slide music. That's always fun. Even like the title theme. They make everything.
Do 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 do. You go in the castle.
Oh yes.
That's a classic that everybody knows. And in terms of the gaming world.
Yeah, and the thing is, I also was hearing a bit more about like liminal spaces, especially with Super Mario 64, just because of the technology of the time. There were like no other characters except for like a half invisible Toad every so often that just stands there. But it's really just like you by yourself in this like empty castle, and it's like it's cool, but there's also like a unintentional creepy element to it, where it's like you're like all alone there. It's like sometimes it gets like a little too quiet.
Yeah, totally agree on that.
It's almost like having the booze around in the courtyard actually makes it less creepy than if you're just there by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely on that. Yeah, totally. But,
that's good. But the game is very forgiving too. Like you get like a game over, it's just it
resets like
continue right back.
Yeah, it's again one of my favorite games of all time. But obviously, on this channel, we're going to be talking about other nostalgic video games. So this is not the only one, but this is, I think, for you and myself, this is a very special game. Especially, this is the 30th anniversary of the game, Super Mario 64. You want to pull that up on the screen. Very special game. And even the artwork is just classic. It's just so soothing to just even look at. I could look at that all day and just never be bored of it.
Now I gotta go home and play it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, exactly.
Still have to be. I'm trying to 100% it. It's taking a while.
You'll get the 120. It's not as hard as it sounds. Trust me. I've done it maybe 4 times. I think you could do it.
It's something I'm a little embarrassed to admit, but I do have to look up some guides to some things.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Like getting 120 coins. No, just 100. Just 100 coins on some of the levels are like it's a little difficult.
Right.
Some more than others.
Yeah, you'll get it. I'm not worried. I don't know. All right. What else? What's the next segment?
What is the next segment?
Let's
Is that
see.
it? Is that it? Or are we done? Yeah, I think that's it. I
Yeah,
think
that's
for
it.
today.
Yeah. So again, this is our first episode. We have no idea what the hell we're doing, but we just wanted to put this out. Episode 1. Talk about us. Talk about music. Talk about video games. Talk about movies. All good stuff. Expect more from us. You know.
Yes.
This isn't the last, or
Yeah. Or maybe it is the last.
Maybe
You'll
could
see
be,
no
could be.
more after this.
Could be. It could be. We could be a one-hit wonder, if all we know.
Yeah. Now maybe we could do one more before we quit.
Exactly.
At
Exactly.
least do one more before we quit.
Right. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you soon, and yeah, fried punk all the way.
Peace.